Hey everybody, Jessica Coulter here, and today we're going to talk about preparing for the 2020-21 school year. So, if you are in this boat right now trying to figure out exactly what you need to be doing to prepare for this upcoming school year, let me know this message is relevant to you. Just tap that like or heart button for me. And before we get started, just want to introduce myself. Again, my name is Jessica Coulter, and I am the CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. I work with students in the 4th grade and beyond, up through adults in grad school, and I absolutely love to help kiddos with the ACT and proofreading as well as middle school math. So, now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about this upcoming school year. So the first thing on everybody's list should hopefully be some kind of supplies. So that might mean if you're homeschooling, curriculum and getting your kind of school at home set up. That could also mean if you need something for actual school, if you guys are doing it in person. Hopefully you've got those school lists ready to go and you're starting to buy those, and keep an eye out for all those special days like in Missouri when there's no tax day, and different days around the world, around the states maybe, that have those kind of shopping days exclusive for school supplies. And also, if you are choosing in-person school, or even if you're doing hybrid like we talked about yesterday, or maybe you are homeschooling or doing the totally remote option, I would still highly suggest a mask. Okay, so either buying one, making them, whatever you need to do. I think this year is definitely going to be on the school supply list. Now, if you are looking to make your own mask, or you're looking for some patterns, some way to get those made yourself to maybe save some money, or if you're homeschooling, using it as a lesson, then I do have some mask patterns in my newsletter this month. And if you'd like to get your hands on my newsletter, all you have to do is send me an email. My email address is in the description of the video. It's either below or to the side of the video, acecookie.tutoring@gmail.com. So I'd love to get that to you. I'll be sending those out today. And again, there'll be the mask pattern there, as well as a bunch of educational resources, study tips, all that good stuff. So once you've got your supplies, then the next step is paperwork. Okay, so depending on what you guys are doing, hopefully you've taken care of the enrollment paperwork now, or are planning on doing that in the very near future, because I know deadlines are in place, and for some places might have already passed. So make sure you withdraw your kiddos from public school if you're doing homeschooling. Make sure you tell your school which option you're selecting. So that is a very important part of preparing for the school year, is to know who's going where and what your enrollment status is. So make sure you take care of that if you haven't already. So I'm hoping this video is helping you guys out. I hope you're finding it relevant. So if it is, great. Just tap that like or heart button for me. And if you've got a great tip of your own for preparing for the school year, leave it below in the comments so I can share it with other people. And I've got one more tip of mine that I want to share with you guys, and that is all about transportation and scheduling. So if your kiddo is going to be going to actual school, whether it's part-time for hybrid, full-time for in-person, then definitely get that bus situation figured out now if that's something your family needs. So again, there might be some paperwork to fill out, there might be a call to make, but definitely figure that out. And then if we're doing hybrid, remote learning, or homeschooling, definitely figure out your guys' schedule. Okay, so I mean, if mom's going to be home from this time to this time to work with the kids, or if the kids are expected to work on English, on their own because they're old enough from this time to this time, definitely I would get that figured out now before you guys actually dive into the start of school. Okay, and especially if you've got younger kiddos on your hands, it's going to make everyone's life easier if everyone knows, okay, she's done with school at this time, or he needs to be picked up at this time. And again, with COVID this year, things are going to be different than a normal school year, and schools are going to have extra precautions and different requirements for picking up, dropping off. So definitely I would do your best to get that figured out now, and talk to the school, send the emails, whatever you need to do, so you know how to help your kiddos and make scheduling easier on your work schedule. So that's everything I got for you guys today. So I thank you so much for tuning in. And like I said, if you would like to get your hands on my newsletter, just send an email to acecookietutoring@gmail.com so I can get you that newsletter in your inbox today. And you will receive those math patterns, educational resources, and all sorts of great study tips. So thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video.